I was bored, so I made a random redstone clock that powers itself. The way it works is that if you provide power to the block that a redstone torch is on, it turns off. If you place a block with the redstone torch on top of it, over redstone torch on it will be, this one is on because it's not being powered on. This one's off, on, off, and this was just random pointless. Then same thing, then goes over to this, and then it spits out a sheet. Other things can be used as long as it's a mob that can take fall damage. Or a chicken wouldn't work. Because the chicken might just stay on the platform. The interesting thing about this redstone is that because of the fact that each redstone torch counts as a full power supply, it lights it up. Basically, it's a redstone clock because the power going from here turns this on, which spits out a mob that lands and dies on the pressure plate, doing this again. I think here's some proof that another mob can be used, and this is just to see that it can be hooked up. It's a bit slow. Whoops. As you can see, it spits out a... Okay. Maybe so we'll try it with a creeper. Okay. I guess forget it. If you're using creepers for it, it needs making this kind of redstone clock thing or something. Your best bet is to make it so that the top one is in the off state by default. Unless, like, if it's redstone, it'll power it once, and then once you power it, it'll turn off, and then once it stops being powered, it activates again. This high with creepers works. Whoopsie. Also, in case you're wondering, the texture pack I'm using is DokoCraft The Saga Continues. It's the light pack, and it's 32 by 32 textures. Okay, that's working. Although, the higher it is, the longer it takes to send down the creeper. The longer it takes to send down the mob. So basically, the lower the health the mob normally has, the faster it works. Baby chickens. Anyways, I'm going to show you some of this stuff can work on the CatandFriends. Darn music. This new 1.7 music is just wow. Now that I've shown you the redstone in creative mode, in the clock form, you might be wondering what this bump is and why it's here. Well, first I'll show you what this version's used for. Anyways, this is basically a health dispenser. The reason why I don't use splash potions is because even instant health 2 splash potions don't restore as much as normal versions, so I just prefer to give the potions so that, like, if you need to restore more, also, in case you're wondering, if you want to make my recommended way of making instant health 2 potions is using the crafting recipe for bottles, which the recipe makes 3 bottles, filling all 3 with water, putting them all in the cooling stand. And also, if you're planning to make a whole bunch of this stuff, you need melon farm for glistering melons, and glistering melons uses 8 gold nuggets. If you want to make a bunch of them at a time, but you don't want to have leftover gold nuggets, the lowest you can make without the lowest tier you can make, the lowest amount you can make at once without having leftover nuggets from the recipe, is taking 8 golden ingots, turning them into nuggets, and then doing the recipe with the 8 golden nuggets around the melon, because the reason why is 8 times 9. That's enough to make a bunch of them. Anyways, basically what it does is step on it, and a few seconds later it does this. That's the delay I've been talking about in the thing. Also, once I start uploading videos of me with Taylor Sean R, or Sean, as you might know him if you watch my videos, that's locked to him, because I don't just want him stealing a bunch of them out of it. Basically, now that's what it does. Now, here's the breakdown of the redstone mechanics. Basically, the bottom one is the lit one. The reason why it's lit is because when you step on that pressure plate in there, it will provide power to this block, which turns this off, which, since this is powering this block, which is turning that one off, since this block isn't powered anymore, this redstone torch turns on, powering that one, turning it off, basically doing the same redstone logic in a loop up to here. Then this redstone torch gets turned on by that one getting turned off, powering this and activating this dispenser. That has been $3 Redstone Spotlight. See you next time. Bye.